Hey, hello, it's Netta Monroe. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be coloring and constructing this wig. So before we get into it, because that part was filmed yesterday and I did a voiceover and I'm not sure what I said all the way in the voiceover, I'm going to let you guys know that the hair that I'm wearing is MONROE Mob, and it is the MONROE wave texture, which is equivalent to body wave. I'm wearing a 16-inch frontal and 18, 20, and 22-inch bundles. Y'all should see a trend by now. I always get 18, 20, and 22. So I've been saying since like 2012 when I first started my YouTube channel that I was going to color and make the wigs on camera all the time so that people can see, you know, how I construct the wigs that I'm making for myself, and I never did it. Never ever did it. And now it seems to be something that's really a thing here on YouTube, and I'm like, damn, should have been doing that. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. You guys know that I changed my hair like I changed my draws. So if you follow me on social media, you will definitely see the look first, especially Snapchat and Instagram, which is at iam_nettamonroe. So you will see it there first, and best bet like a few days later it's probably going to be a video on how I achieved that wig unit right here on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you are following me there, and you know, shoot me a DM or shoot me a comment, let me know that you came from my YouTube channel so I can follow you back. Anyways, that was enough chitta chatta. We are gonna go ahead and get into the video right now.
The first thing I'm doing is just mapping out exactly where I want this color to be. I got the idea to just color like 2 sections right above my ear on the frontal. So I'm just sectioning off my frontal, and I'm going to braid up that middle section to make sure that hair stays out of my way. So now on the first section, I'm just going to detangle that so that it's really easy for me to get through. I'm using the Goldwell Silk Lift powder, and I'm going to be using 2 packets of that. I have so many packets of this at home, but I'm using 2 packets to do this frontal, and I'm also using 30 volume developer. So I know that the rule of thumb is to use a 1-to-1 mixture, but I like for my product to spread a whole lot easier, so I do use a little bit more than what direction state that you can use, and it works just fine. So now I am just going up through the roots of the frontal, and I am putting the bleach mixture on there. So when you part out and you want to make sure, you know, you don't miss any spots, you want to make sure that when you part it, you can still see like the part that you just bleached right underneath. So you can see straight through where I'm parting the new hair at. That's exactly what you want to do, because you do not want any holes, especially at the root, but you don't want any holes in the color anyway, which is why I also mix it like that, because it just spreads easier, it seeps through easier. It's very hard to create holes in your color when you mix it the way that I do. So now I'm just going over the ends, and it's just spreading nice and good and seeping on through there or whatever, you know, drenching it or whatever, making it all luxuriously painted or whatever. And then I'm going to go back in to the rest of the roots of that section and just finish it off. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and complete the other side.
Done at work, come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. I see potential, I just gotta sit through. When you at twin, I'm still choose you. Turn up.
So once I finish both sides, I leave it on for 10 minutes, and then I come back and I add a little bit more powder to the mixture or whatever, because you know when you bleaching the knots, it needs to be nice and thick, cunty, okay? You do not want none of that bleach to go through that lace, because you gonna have them hot roots. So I'm just coming back and I'm going to put bleach on the knots in the middle because they are untouched. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave those on for 10 minutes now. Sometimes some frontals take a little bit more time to do what they gotta do, but mine don't. So then after that's all done, I wash it out, and this is what it looks like. So now I'm showing you, you see that folded lace right there on both sides? Those are very important for this wig construction. So I am going to put this frontal right here on this mesh dome cap, and I'm going to line that strip up with the edge of the dome cap. Y'all won't see me do it right here. So I'm lining it up, and you see how that matches right there? Oh yeah, right there. I'm going to do that for both sides. So the best way that I can do that is I'm starting out in the middle, in the top middle, and I'm going to sew down to one side. And once I'm done sewing this side, it is going to match up perfectly with the edge of this dome cap. Y'all watch. See? Perfect. So now once I'm done with this, of course I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. So I'm just going to meet right back where I started, up at the top middle, and just go on down to the other side.
Done at work, come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. I see potential, I just gotta sit through. We wet twin, I would still choose you. Turn up.
Look at that. Look at how that lines up, y'all. Like a bloop, okay? Hell. So I'm going to continue to sew until that is done and matches perfectly. I am proud. Pat yourself on the back if you did it. And now we are going to go ahead and start preparing to get these bundles popping. So after I'm finished with that, it is time to do the bundles. So now I'm taking my first bundle and I'm starting out where that exact edge was that I met the frontal with the dome cap, and I'm just going to sew that going straight across, like in the same shape as the band, all the way to the other side. You want to make sure you do not go through that elastic band because it will mess with the elasticity. And yes, those wefts are doubled because I want to make sure that I fit all of my hair in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on sewing until I reach the edge of my frontal. And then once I hit this edge, I double lock stitch, and I'm just gonna turn back around, you know, about face, go back the other way, and I'm just gonna continue to do this. I have done maybe 1 or 2 videos of wig construction, so you guys definitely have seen this before. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sew in the other direction. And now with that bundle done, I have started with the second bundle, which I have also doubled, and I'm just going to continue the process. It's really repetitive after this. This is like the super easy part. All right, y'all, peep that fold. Y'all see these wefts are doubled, and I'm folding and they're coming out really flat for it to be a double and a fold. What? Only Monroe Mob bundles, boo. Okay. So now that I've gotten all the way up to the top, there's only like this small opening, and I'm just going to go back and forth until I close that up. And this is the wig. So I just cut out the part that's underneath the frontal. Make sure you don't cut too close and accidentally cut any of the threads. And this is the finished wig. I am going to now pluck my hairline, and my advice, because everybody has different ways, and I did have like a beginner's way. I can link that down in the description box, but I just like to pluck behind the hairline, and I pluck even more once it gets on my head as well. So I'm just showing you guys me going in and softening up that hairline, because you know it was a little harsh or whatever. We was looking a little manly. Oh yeah, and you saw me spray a little bit of water on there. I feel like the tweezers kind of grip the hair a little better once it's a little damp. So yeah, that's it. Once I'm done, and you just got to style and put that bad boy on. And yep.
Also, if you have any requests as far as colors or hairstyles that I do, you can leave those down in the comment section as well. Don't forget to punch that red button. I mean, punch it. And tap the like button if you want to see more content like this. As always, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Bye.
Everything I do is lit.